What is up? And today in the news we have some very nice things. Toward the middle, after I get done with this part, there is something about the 2020 election and YouTube. So if you don't want to hear about the election, then skip that. I'll put a time right here to skip to after this little news clip. Okay, so first off, Microsoft has put out a survey saying, what could we do to make the Xbox Series X, Series S better? It says, do you want PS5 DualSense features and the Xbox controller? And I mean, that's awesome. I would say yes. But I don't know if they can beat them. Are you happy with your Xbox Series X console? And what could we do to make it better? And obviously Microsoft wants to know because they're a big company. They want to satisfy their fans. Xbox console experience. It tells you where to buy Xbox Series X's or S's. It says the best games right now to get. So it's really cool. Don't mind the shirt. By the way, I will have the Boys Podcast shirts pretty soon for me to wear. If you get us up to like a lot of subscribers in a few years, maybe I can put them out. Next, we're going to talk about YouTube. I'll put the time right here to skip to. If you don't want to hear about the election and YouTube. More than a month after the election, YouTube decides to crack down on misinformation on results. And you were like, what do you mean? And I mean like the people saying that Joe Biden didn't really win and that it was fraud and all this. YouTube's removing all the videos if they were from the month of December 2020. And just leave it in the past. No one wants to go back to 2020, but YouTube does. But said that anything that falsely alleges widespread voting fraud or a system malfunction is going to be took off of YouTube. Okay. Next, YouTube reveals the top trending videos of 2020. Okay, at number 1, we have Netflix is a Joke by Dave Chappelle. Okay, number 2, we have Building the Perfect Squirrel-Proof Bird Feeder, Mark Rober. I mean, obviously Mark Rober has to be up there. And The First Debate Cold Open by Saturday Night Live is at 3rd, and that was good. It's pretty funny. You should go watch it. And 4, We Broke Up by Jeffree Star. And number 5, I bought the world's largest fireworks. $600,000. Mr. Beast. Okay, go watch it. If you're not subscribed to Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, and PewDiePie, what are you doing? Okay, come on. Go sub. And I mean, consider subbing down below to me. That would be greatly appreciated. And, okay, next, Mr. Beast 2020 Rewind. It was great. Go watch it. It starts off the same one as 2018, and Mr. Beast says that 2020 is the only thing worse than 2018 Rewind. And he made it, and he honored people that have passed away that we have lost in 2020, and it is really good. Go check it out. And next in the news, we have YouTube. Okay, I know YouTube's in the news a lot, but they suspended a News Corp-owned talk radio for violating rules. YouTube pulled down the channel of UK radio station Talk Radio, which is owned by Rupert Murdoch News Corp, for unspecified violation of its rules. It didn't tell. It's here's the page that popped up. This account has been terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines. That's it. That's all it said. Base station claims regarding COVID-19. The BBC reported, noting that claims made by talk radio guests, including the allegation that much of the population of the UK was already immune to the coronavirus before it arrived in the country. It's probably why YouTube took it down, because it's probably false. But in other news, the Floyd Mayweather Logan Paul fight is coming soon. The Mr. Beast burger joint is pretty good, I've heard. If you have tried any one of the Mr. Beast burgers, leave your comment down in the little comment area. Like the video if you have enjoyed, and subscribe. Until next time.